Yes.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome back to For the Boys podcast.
Episode 6.
Agartha. Land of advanced races.
Racists?
And that already gets me,
Mm-hmm.
turning. Because,
Yes.
you know how Nazis, the bad boys,
The bad ones.
the bad ones,
The bad Nazis.
always thought that they were a superior race.
Uh-huh.
So what if they came from Agartha? Already.
Mm.
They came. Or one of them came here.
Okay.
Went to Germany.
Oh, okay.
And, became a dictator.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
The connection is,
Yes.
how they always view themselves as superior.
Right. The Aryans.
And the Agarth, not the Agarthian, but Agartha is considered a land of
superior races.
superior.
Okay.
So let me start with the proof in ancient culture. A lot of religions have, they believe in paradise afterlife in a way.
Right.
Except, not all of them. Judaism,
Uh-huh.
I forgot how to say that.
Jewish people don't believe in an afterlife?
Yeah, there's a place that you go. It's called
Oh, they do.
Sheol. Sheol. Sheol.
Sheol. Okay.
Sheol.
Sheol.
Well, yeah, that's their afterlife,
Okay.
which is set by the article,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the article that I am reading. I am
Yes.
quoting.
Yeah. Direct quote.
I'm not Jewish, so I don't know.
Right.
That it is in the middle of the earth, which is interesting,
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to think of Earth as a host of afterlife. It kind of makes more sense to me as in a hell,
Right.
which is Christianity. That's what they believe in.
Right.
That the middle of the earth. Well, I think it is said in the Bible, which I will quote to help bring more points.
Yeah.
That I'm not sure if it says it that hell is the middle of earth, but it says it at the same time. It's weird.
So what does it say?
Because it doesn't give you a. Here, let me pull up one quote specifically. Yeah,
Huh?
Philippians. Philippians?
What? Philippines?
No, it's not Philippians. It's
How do you spell it? Let me see.
No, you sit.
Okay.
I'm presenting. Okay. So that at the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow in heaven and in earth and under the earth. Under the earth.
Yes.
It's weird because it kind of, I swear it contradicts.
What contradictions aren't in the Bible? Am I right? Atheists.
Based.
Atheists.
Yeah, but that's hey, Agartha exists. But
Take a passing.
what I was reading is that Agartha is supposed to be a place of paradise.
Right.
So that's what kind of contradicts
Right.
with other religions.
Because in other religions, the underground is hell.
Yeah. Well,
And- Okay.
I was saying after I finished my water. Shit.
Bro, be careful, bro. My beliefs.
That cultures, obviously, and religions have the different beliefs of heaven and
Hell.
hell. I don't know what some cultures believe in.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was reading is that it's supposed to be a paradise in a way. And what I'm also kind of thinking is if this is the afterlife,
Mm-hmm.
but we also can travel to it. How the Nazis, when they land on the South Pole,
On the South Pole.
South Pole.
Okay. To get into Agartha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's both, how would that work? Obviously, this is really hypothetical.
Yeah.
But
So
like, it's interesting to think how would that work?
maybe it's a layer. Maybe it's layers.
Layers
So like the first layer.
is like Agartha.
No.
Oh,
The first layer would be hell,
okay.
and then the second layer would be Agartha, right? Because Agartha is like the whole center, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but well,
Maybe there's two centers.
what like
And a
the
double
sun,
center.
the sun of Agartha,
Yes.
like the literal sun,
Mhm.
is like the actual hell.
Maybe. Oh, that could be it. Yeah, because the hell is like fire.
Yeah, but the hollow Earth theory
Mhm.
kind of gives basis to like there being other hollow places like the moon.
Right.
Yeah, because I was reading this article how they're able to leave from the hollow Earth,
Yep.
to the moon, but then they reside on the moon, just like how they would here. They have a colony up there,
Okay.
just inside
Right.
the moon,
Mhm.
instead of outside, so that we can't see them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You mentioned something that the moon was like a lot lighter than it should be.
Yeah.
Or something. How did they get there?
The question is how to get there unnoticed, unless we're on the inside, and they're on the outside
How did we?
layer.
How did we get on the inside?
We're in Agartha,
Okay.
but there's the outside Earth.
Right. What?
Huh?
I'm confused. So we're currently on the inside.
We're in the Agartha of the Earth.
If but the skyline would go up instead of down.
Yeah.
So we have to be on the outside then, because we're on a
Yeah.
convex surface.
There you go. I mean, that was just us
Huh?
playing around.
Bro, you hear that, bro?
Huh?
Ooh.
Let me bring up some more Bible quotes, why don't we?
Okay, more Agartha stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? I don't know how to say the name of the verses.
What does it say?
Athenians?
Athenians.
No, because there's no N.
Athenians.
There's no N.
How do you spell it, bro?
In saying he ascended,
Yes.
what does it mean but that he also descended into the lower regions, the earth? Because, he's implying there's ascension, heaven.
Yes.
So there has to be a
descension.
Yeah. There's another one.
Yes.
There's Job.
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 It's pronounced Job, bro. Trust me. It's Job.
Job
It's Job.
26:7. He stretches out the north over the void
Mm-hmm.
and hangs the earth on nothing.
Ooh. Okay.
This kind of sounds more like space, but
Yeah.
could also be the double holes.
Yes. So it kind of makes you think, like, all these different religions believe there's something underneath the earth. It's like why did they all come to that conclusion?
There's another counting theory that the elites,
Mm.
they know about Agartha.
Right.
And this is their,
They're trying to keep it hidden.
you know how, fucking Alex Jones says that,
Yes.
they're building like a base under the moon, inside the moon, basically.
Yeah.
With fucking slave kids.
Slave
Kid
children?
slaves.
Yes.
Well, instead of that, they already have it in Agartha.
Right.
Yeah, so they do their thing in Agartha,
Okay.
where no one can see them. And they diddle kids in the streets, because they're fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be kind of hard to detect that, because like we can't detect anything more than like a few, like dozen feet underneath the ground.
Yeah.
Not like, we can't get any like fucking like, radar. We can't get like fucking, scanners that scan down there. We can't get any of that.
Yeah.
But like, if that was the case, then how did the ancients see that, bro? That's the thing.
Because they're so crazy. Like, all the stuff they've produced is just insane to think of. Like, I don't know if it's in the pyramids, but there's like tombs. 24 to be exact. And they're so perfectly cut. Like, they were talking about like how you could like run a pen down the corner. It's just perfect. And, perfect 90-degree angles.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
How they're able to do that so many thousands of years ago.
I was also hearing this one thing from my coworkers. They were like, oh, I don't know, something about like some Spanish place. I think it's Portugal. I don't know, some place where like cocaine is basically like, or it's not really legal, but like everyone just does it.
It's like
it's like weed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people do that, and like there's a theory where like the old, like the ancient times, like people would just chew on the cocoa leaves, on the the cocoa leaves, and they would just get all this energy, right? Because it's basically like dilute cocaine, and they would just like travel through all these mountains and like hike up like thousands of like meters. I don't know, just like hundreds of kilometers like every couple months or something. I don't know, just long distances, So it kind of makes you think like bro, they're taking away our medicine, bro. Just think about it, bro. Think about it. The thing that would allow people to do all that work, right? The cocoa leaf chewing, they made that illegal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes you crazy, but whatever. But who made it illegal though? The government.
Yeah.
And who runs the government?
The elites.
The elites, of course.
And I brought this one up to you about how like psychedelics.
Yeah.
Are also legal because it kind of activates. Maybe fuck.
Damn.
I'm dead.
They knocked it out of you, bro. There's no turning back now.
No.
You're one of them.
They know.
You're a normie now.
They know. So let's have some fun. Let's draw what we think Agartha could be.
Well, Agartha could be for.
Yeah.
Well, you're that's not fair because you have color. I only have monotone. Okay, so Agartha.
Can I do notes?
A whole. Alright, well, you actually showed me a diagram, so I'm going to be biased.
Oh, yeah, that's just not fair.
A bias is just a different way to say based. Based. I don't know. Fuck, okay, look, here's my interpretation. It's a giant Earth.
Yeah. Okay, let me do the drawing. Okay, Earth is white. Based.
Wait, you want to see mine first?
Yeah, let me see it.
Alright. Probably because yours looks better in comparison.
No,
Look, this is my Agartha. That's supposed to be
America?
Yes.
Okay.
This is detached. This is not a part of it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So this is Agartha.
Yes. So here's what I'm thinking, bro. Bro, the ice caps hide the hole, and only like people who are able to like drill all the way, like with big machines and stuff, like the Nazis or like the elites, would be able to access this.
Okay.
Because it's so much drilling.
Yeah.
So yeah, the ice caps cover up the holes, which is why we don't know about it.
Yeah.
And then what's inside here is actually a part of this. So you can see here the crust is pretty thick.
Yeah.
And you would imagine like the land, the continents on here kind of like stick out like this.
Mm-hmm.
So what if the land actually went all the way here? So the land actually stuck out and it's like a mirror image. Right? Would it be a mirror? Yeah, it would be a mirror image of the entire Earth just projected on the inside of there. So like it would be like, I don't know why I drew this, but just like a really thick tectonic plate.
Yeah.
You know? So like you're talking about how like the inside would probably look like similar to the outside.
Yeah.
Well, I think it looks exactly like the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Like
you know, obviously you got the sun and the moon.
The moon.
Yeah.
My turn. Look at mine.
Let's see.
Ready? So I gotta explain it, obviously.
You
got the outside sun, obviously. It's right here.
Yeah.
Let me not destroy the picture so you can actually show 'em.
Let me see.
Then we got the inside sun.
Mm-hmm.
This is the like layer of ice that's supposed to be the sky.
Right.
Because they said that's kind of what it looks like. And then, you know, it's going to mirror. I mean, these are like buildings, I think.
Yeah.
Mountains and buildings. So they got their own buildings and mountains.
Right.
And you see it's also thick.
Thick, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. What about the moon?
Huh?
Where's the moon at?
They can't see the moon.
There's no moon?
They don't have the moon.
What the heck, bro? What
Oh,
about
but
the outside?
They can't. No, oh, the outside, they have the sun right now.
They just have the sun.
Right now. They have the moon later.
Right.
Because the moon and the sun.
Gotta install the
switch.
update.
Yeah. And with that,
I think we are done.
We're done.
We are completed.
episode over.
6. Huh? No, 6. Yeah.
6 coming up. We going to talk about in episode 6.
7.
Fuck.
Episode 7 is next.
I thought this was 5.
No, 5 was the last time.
Shit. What do you want to talk in episode 7? We could go down the conspiracy theory iceberg.
I think we're gonna have to go the political route.
The based route.
The red pill. I could be like the liberal one, and you could be like the conservative one, and then you'd be like super red pilled, and I'd be super cuck pilled, black pilled, I don't know. super blue pilled.
They're both based in a way.
In their own way. Yes.
And we're done.
Something like that.